My name is Jacob Christensen. I'm the CEO and the co-founder of Burd Delivery. Burd Delivery is a last mile, same day parcel distributor based in Copenhagen, Denmark. Our customers are web shops in and out of Denmark. We are actually the world's highest rated parcel distributor if you look on Trustpilot in the world. So we have a lot of things that we're tremendously proud of. The start of this thought and this idea came from reading and studying a lot of the Uber articles, the Deliveroo articles, etc., and seeing how some of the people who were driving around there maybe not always had the best circumstances, or at least the best pay. For brief periods they could make good money, but looking over time they did not make good money. So this is one of the reasons that we decided to hire all the employees. And like I've said, I don't want this project to be someone that exploits the potential power that there is with utilizing everybody. But we try to give them the best circumstances that we possibly can. You can't, you understand that your customer's entire experience doesn't stop when they click buy on your web shop. It ends when they are delivered to your front door, and so you need that ambassador who will not go out and just throw the package and say have a nice. You need somebody who will give them a little bit extra. And I think everybody knows that at one point, or whether it's in 3, 5, 10, 20 years, I don't know, but there will be drones and there will be robots and all of this coming into this field. But I don't know, I really look forward, and I cannot foresee what will happen in that context. But I know that a lot of the people who use our service, a lot of people are also appreciating the social side of it. So these random characters who come up and wish them a wonderful evening, and actually by the time they close the door, they feel in a better mood, and I think that's some of the robots. I think will have a hard time doing that. We are speaking with quite a number of physical shops, big markets, malls, where we are pitching them that in the shop you have maybe 500 products, but you have a backlog, you have a catalog of maybe 50,000 products. And when the customer then comes in and says, and you say, but sorry, we're sold out of that, then no longer will you have to say to a customer, we're sold out. You'll just say, if you don't mind, we will just have to make sure that this is being delivered to your front door this evening. So instead of you having to miss a day and having to go to a package shop, with our service, you're getting it delivered to your door same evening. And I think that one thing where the high street or the physical shops, they can excel in regards to a pure player online shop, is that just as when we go up and deliver the package, you have that experience. At the moment, around 25% of all our packages are delivered on bicycle. We started out being pure bicycle company, but then our customers, they wanted us to grow in terms of the area that we deliver to. Today, I think we deliver to around 1.7 million people. We're working on a solution where we can incentivize our couriers in areas where the density is high enough for parcels to drive on, whether it's electric scooters. We have a Dutch project coming in here within, I think, a month that we will be testing on electric scooters. We have tried to find a way with some of the electrical car hiring companies here, but not cracked it yet. We are speaking with Danish Technological University about making solution where we can facilitate and make it visual in a very simple way. We try to do things different, and even though it's going to take a long time, we hope that in time people they will choose us. It's a tremendous challenge, and you will find this with any last mile on-demand company that you speak with. And this was one of the things that we saw fairly early on back when we were delivering food, and we did it on a very on-demand inspired model where people could just come in and take orders. And we found that there was never enough people at work. Because people don't want to come and work for you for half an hour. They want to come for at least, say, 3-4 hours. So we had to hire people, or had to ask people to come in for at least 4 hours. And back then, when it was food, you have 1.5 to 2 hours where it's really, really busy. So you need to have enough people to take care of that spike. But then on the other side of that spike, you have a surplus of people. So when we begun, we told them, listen, you earn what you earn, and then just try and do as many as you can. We found that people said it's not fair. For 2 hours I make a lot of money, but because of the 1 hour on each side, then the overall drops. And then I said, fine, I appreciate and I understand that. So we said you're allowed a minimum salary, and we gave them this, but then we found that our pockets were bleeding for a period. So this is part of the experience that has led to where we are today. That we're hiring people, we're making sure that when you start to when you finish, we have lined up a route optimized route so that you're most efficient and possible. We make sure that you drive in an area where you live, so you know the area. We make sure that where the last package that you deliver is as close to your house as possible. We actually had a complaint, I think a week ago, where a guy, he called in and said, no offense, but the courier had delivered the parcel to my neighbor, and I don't think this is good service. The only thing the guy, he didn't know was that the courier was his neighbor. So we try to make sure that people are, when they finish, they're almost home. So these are some of the perks that are making people want to work with us, because we can optimize that from when they start to when they finish. They have everything that they need to do, and they have it either within their rucksack, on the bicycle, or in their car. Then it has not. This is why I say this model is the one that works in contrast to the on-demand one. FDIH, it's like the industry organization for Danish internet trade. They do every year, they do these awards, and we were nominated for the most unique company in Denmark. We won, so that is, that we're really, really proud for that. Even though we would like to develop very, very fast, then we need to take one step at a time. So I think what's next is other bits of Denmark, maybe add 1 or 2 more products. We are now in the market again to look for a new round of funding, so we can get more developers in, we can grow even faster.